Hello everyone, welcome to the Smashi Sports Show with me, Abdul Majid Awan today, and I have with me my dear friend Aziz. How are you,
Hi,
Aziz?
Majid. I'm good. How are you?
How's your 4 day long weekend?
I would use just one word, chill.
Yeah,
Yes, I like the word chill.
yeah, I wanted to chill, but I couldn't, but it's okay. But yeah, a lot happened over the weekend and the 2 days of off. A lot of matches were happening, a lot of things were happening in the world of sports. What we saw, the biggest thing that we saw was Ronaldo and who was with him?
Mr.
Beast.
Mr.
Mr. Beast
Beast.
and Ronaldo made another video. They gave $1 million apparently to a fan for hitting the post.
Yes, who just
Yeah.
hit the crossbar. I think Mr. Beats like the Middle East now. He's been doing a lot of the
Yeah.
Middle East.
And the people have money here, and people have been waiting for him to come to this region. He did a video about climbing to the top of
Climbing,
Burj Khalifa and
he
all
did a
of that.
lot of things. He did a
Yeah.
lot of
So
things.
he's discovering the region, but no news for the people who are in the region. It's a very big, developed region. Everyone should come here and experience the hospitality, the love, the sports, the food. Everything's there in this region.
Yes.
But mainly, what was the highlight of the video was Ronaldo teaching him doing the
The celebrations.
yeah, but it was a good video. They're trying to apparently
I think
break the
everyone did it
internet.
at least once.
Yeah.
Even in like regular
Bro,
soccer games.
cricketers are doing it. It's not only limited to footballers. Trust me, there's a cricketer, Pakistani cricketer. He did that celebration throughout one series for 1 month, and everyone was like, "Please don't try to be a cheap Ronaldo copy."
It fits, actually,
Yeah.
it fits.
It
It doesn't
fits
show
everything.
anything related to football, but you can celebrate it anyway.
But it's mainly Ronaldo. It's not the celebration. It's Ronaldo doing the celebration, right?
Exactly,
So yeah, it's that. The good thing is that this happened. They're trying to break the internet. We'll see if they break the internet. The video has got millions of views because Ronaldo has millions of followers. Mr. Beast is the
Obviously.
biggest YouTuber right now.
Yep.
So all that was happening. But let's move to the stories that we have for you today. The very first story is very interesting for the region again. 2034 World Cup in Saudi Arabia may take place in January of 2034. We saw with the Qatar World Cup
First
that it
month of the
happened.
year, yes.
Yeah, it happened in November and December because again they wanted good weather for it. They still, interesting, they had AC stadiums, centrally air-conditioned stadiums, even in the winters, just to keep everyone happy.
Actually,
And
they chose this date especially to
Yeah.
avoid extreme summer heats and
Yeah.
also to avoid the Ramadan. The
yeah,
Ramadan
yeah,
times.
Ramadan is also moving back, and
Yes.
after like
I think
now
January
9 years,
fits perfectly, but
Yeah.
also there's a slight chance that it clashes with
Winter Olympics.
Well, with the Winter Olympics, the Salt Lake City Winter Olympics. So and
Yeah.
now they're doing it. They're gonna have to vote next week with the
Yeah.
FIFA to whether extend it
And-
or just
yeah.
do it before.
And December is the time when the final, like, official announcement of Saudi hosting the 2034 World Cup will happen. Also, they are like 99.9999999% confirmed that they will host it because Australia was in line to host it, but Australia pulled out. So Saudi is the only country
bidder.
that has
Yes,
a
they have
bid in
only
place.
one bidder.
So there is like 99.99999% chance. The good thing is they got a 4.2 rating recently from FIFA's technical committee.
4.2 out of 5.
Out of 5, yeah, not
I
out
don't think,
of 10.
I don't think
out of
we
5.
already had that number before.
Yeah, it's like the best rating ever given by the technical committee to any World Cup host. The 2026 World Cup, which is happening in USA and the neighboring countries, that got a rating of 4. Even though they had some of the stadiums ready and everything, with Saudi, they have a lot of time to build the stadiums. And there is no like stadium right now, but still they got a lot of good numbers, like good ratings on their stadiums because they're building futuristic stadiums.
Yes, they all, I've saw a couple of stadiums
Yeah.
in Saudi Arabia, and I was like, "This is AI? Was it real? Or what is it? What is it?"
And to be honest, Saudi Arabia, Middle East, whatever they do it big.
Whatever they do, they do it big,
biggest
yes.
shopping mall, biggest building. Saudi Arabia now building the biggest building, the Jeddah Tower. So it will be grand. 2034 World Cup will be a spectacle. That's for sure because we saw in Qatar a glimpse of what the Middle Eastern countries will do and want to do to just win the race in all this hosting World
Absolutely,
Cup.
absolutely.
The funny thing is, I still don't know why Australia pulled out because hosting the World Cup is a big, like, it's not even a luxury.
It's a big thing
kind of a
for any
privilege,
country.
right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Because you got the whole world and anyone coming to our country, like it's like
but I
it's just a
remember
kickoff.
I read somewhere that Qatar hosted the World Cup. They spent 250 million or billion dollars on the whole infrastructure that they built, the Lusail Stadium
It
and
is
everything.
costly. It is
Yeah,
costly,
but
and
you never get the money back from it through tickets and sales and all, even hospitality and everything. You get it back in the form of tourism, and
yes,
you get it back over the period of 3-4 years, I guess.
indirectly, yes, you get
Yeah,
it.
and
That's how.
we've
That's
seen
how
in the last 2-3 years
you
that
get more than back. Actually,
yeah.
yeah. That's why it's a
So
good
it's
thing.
an investment that you make for the next 10 years. You don't invest and you see if, for example, you're spending 10 billion, you don't expect to get all of that back throughout the World Cup, but over the
But that's
period
why,
you
in
get
order to
it.
make that happen, you need to be really prepared for it.
Yeah.
That's why, not
Yeah.
just stadiums, but infrastructure, anything,
Yeah.
anything from the airport to
Yeah.
the stadium. So everything has to be ready.
The
And
business side of it, sorry, I always go to the business side. The good thing I
what can
found
you do
out
for him?
is that the Riyadh metro has started working. It will
That
help
looks
us.
nice. That looked so nice.
Yeah, it was
Everyone
great.
is loving it.
No, but I love the Dubai Metro. We live in UAE, we love Dubai Metro. Dubai Metro is the best metro in the world. No, but they've built a very nice metro. It's very good. The idea is that the three parts of it have opened, three are left. So the whole infrastructure, they will soon open it. It will firstly help them for Riyadh Expo 2030, which is happening in 2030. So Riyadh is, the traffic is dumbfounded. Everyone says that. Everyone who lives there, works there,
Knows the
or has
traffic.
traveled there.
Yep.
They hate the traffic there.
Absolutely.
So Riyadh Metro will help that, but it will also help the 2024 World Cup. So you have millions of
Whenever a
people
big
coming.
event is happening, it's gonna be a
Yeah.
big help for it. It's gonna
Yeah.
be a big help.
So the idea is that Saudi Arabia, whatever they're building, it's not for now. It is for now. Obviously, you could use it
Yes,
now,
but
but
I
they're
get what you
planning
mean.
for the future as well. Because Riyadh Metro, it took nearly 10 years to
build it.
build, with corruption charges, with slowness of work, with undecidedness, where to put the station and everything. Finally, they opened it. And I think it's because they are now confirmed that they'll host 2034 World Cup, global event, 2030 Riyadh Expo, global event. Saudi Vision 2030
It will be
is a
such a
global
good help for
idea.
every event happening
Yeah.
in the future. Right, absolutely.
Yeah, so Qatar made an example. Saudi Arabia will make that example bigger. That Middle East is the place to be for all the World Cups that are supposed to come. Saudi Arabia is very big in esports right now. They hosted a World Cup in August, Esports World Cup, inaugural Esports World Cup, millions of dollars of prizes.
Yep.
So Saudi Arabia is doing great in terms of sports, not only in football, but everything that they can get their hands on.
Absolutely, I can
Yeah,
never
and
agree.
in the morning we discussed.
We discussed it, and I think Saudi Arabia also are making more than 900 sponsor deals for
Yeah.
the 2034 World
That's
Cup
big.
plan. That,
Big.
that shows that everyone wants to be in. Everyone.
Yeah. No, right now Saudi Arabia is like the in the spotlight for the world because of their PIF, the $1 trillion fund and everything. And I think that is why they're trying, as they have the eyeballs, so they want to do everything possible. So with the eyeballs, they can use them, they can guide some of the people here,
Totally
some of the
agree.
people there.
Yes, right.
So it's a great idea. Good for Saudi Arabia. They got a very good rating. They're hosting the World Cup. December 19th, I guess, is the date around which the official announcement
I
will
mean,
be
all of
made.
these things makes me so excited for the World Cup. I mean, I know it's years from now, but
Yeah.
it's still.
But the good thing is we're in UAE, so it'll be easier to travel to Saudi Arabia. We can get the visa easily. So a lot of people in the Middle East will be really happy that they'll see the World Cup again. They saw it in Qatar, but on a bigger scale, on a much better scale, I guess, Saudi Arabia will try to at least outdo Qatar. That's the plan right now, but they will try to outdo the global World Cups as well. So 2026 World Cup, 2030 World Cup, whatever will be done, Saudi Arabia will plan something bigger than
Bigger
that.
for it.
100%. Let's move on to individuals now. Mo Salah says he will accept. The last time we did the show
Last
on
time we did a story about Mo
Friday,
Salah also.
yeah.
Everyone was frustrated
He
about
said
Mo
that
Salah.
I would accept a 1 year contract. 1 year contract is enough for
Oh.
me. Even though everything bad is happening with his contract talks,
I will
he's
just take
still,
it 1 year.
Yeah, but he's
What do you
doing
think
good.
about it?
That's the good part. He's doing good. He was the man of the match in the last match. I saw the match, half of it, not the full match, but I
Yeah,
was
he
in
got
Abu
man of the
Dhabi, Yas
last game.
Island.
Yep.
They beat Manchester City 2-0. So I was like there when they started scoring the goals. I was really happy. Big screen, a lot of Manchester City fans, and I was like, "Yay,
I'm
Liverpool!"
so
won." But Yas Island, Abu Dhabi is the home of Manchester City, obviously.
Yep.
So there were a lot of blue jerseys, only one or two red jerseys. I was in my normal clothes, thankfully. Otherwise, but Liverpool fans were really happy. They scored 2-0. They won. It's like one of the doubles that they've pulled on City in a while. Liverpool is the only team right now, I guess, that is giving competition to City.
I think so.
Yeah, they run away with every title. Liverpool sometimes comes in and we're like, oh, we'll spoil your party. But yeah, City is doing good, owned by Abu Dhabi. That's the good part. But Salah says he'll accept a 1-year contract. Last time we talked about that
He
Gareth
wanted
Bale
more
said,
money, actually. Yeah,
yeah,
Gareth
Gareth
Bale, he
Bale
said
said
he
that he
wanted more
wants
money.
more money out of the
Yeah.
contract. So let's see. What do you think? Should he get more money? 1 year is enough.
It depends on how much they give him for 1 year.
I guess he will move away. There is
But
also
what
reports.
I know is the fans really love and support Mo Salah,
Yeah.
and they really want him to be in the team. So they're pushing him. They're pushing with him. You know, so it's on the same side. So, but at the end of the day, it's all about money. You know.
Yeah. And it's like it's the
I mean,
last
he's
2
doing
3
good.
years of his career, to be honest.
He's
the
doing
prime.
very well. I mean, he's
Yeah.
asking for something, and he's giving something in return. You know.
He
So
deserves it.
He deserves it. 100%.
I also believe he deserves it. But there's reports of Inter Miami showing strong interest in signing Mohamed Salah to play alongside Lionel Messi. So the
Yeah, that's
global
also a big
Messi
story. Also.
and the Egyptian Messi, both playing together would be a spectacle for everyone. But I still think he
Would
will
be
come
nice
to Saudi
watch.
Arabia.
That would be nice. I don't know what Mo Salah thinks about it, but
No, I think he will come to Saudi. It's like a homecoming for Saudi. He will come back to his own region because Saudi Arabia, Egypt is very near. He can go home. He'll come back. So I think if a choice is given, Mo Salah, I would say that he should choose Saudi
if
Arabia.
I was in Mo Salah's shoes, I would.
I would perfectly choose Saudi Arabia because they're growing, they're investing money, so money is there. The football is getting better, so the good football is there. MLS, I still don't think they've been there for a long time, but I never saw
They're
MLS.
getting there also, MLS. I mean, I know, I agree, I totally agree, but
Right now, if
it's
you
good
talk
to play
about
at
MLS,
least have one season or two with Lionel Messi, also nice.
but I think what would you choose right now if you have an MLS biggest two teams playing versus Saudi's two biggest clubs playing? Who would you watch?
Saudi?
Yeah, see, it's a very clear
You got
choice
me.
because everyone has their eyes on Saudi and Saudi Pro League. Netflix documentary also came out, so everyone wants to know more about them. So yeah, this is happening in the world of Mo Salah. Lastly, there's another Mo Salah in the making in Egypt. Omar Marmoush and Barcelona have showed
One more
interest in
thing
him.
about Mo Salah, I think his haircut made the difference.
Yeah.
I think when he got his haircut made, everything went great for him.
Yeah.
And he got back his own level and everything. I like
I think whenever he changes a haircut, he gets a new personality and he scores
it.
new goals.
He gets new goals, new skills, new talents.
So
Yeah.
it's
What
good
were you
that Omar
saying about
Salah-
Marmoush?
Marmoush is attracting interest from a lot of places. He's
I
playing
love
for.
it. I love
He's
the
playing
player.
for Eintracht Frankfurt
Eintracht Frankfurt.
in the German accent, right?
Yeah, with my German
But he's
accent.
playing in the Bundesliga right now.
It's a very good team. I love him.
Yeah. Recently, last like 2-3 weeks ago, Hisham, who does the show usually, he gave me a long
he's not
talk
here
on
today.
who Omar Marmoush is. He actually introduced me to the star player,
Yep.
and he's a rising star in Egypt. He plays really well for the national team. He's been scoring goals, assisting. So he is like said to be the next Mo Salah coming out of Egypt. So he's playing in Germany, and a lot of clubs are showing interest in him. And Barcelona have recently joined the line
Joined
of
the line
that
for
club.
him, yeah.
So it will be great to see him play for some of the biggest clubs in Spain, maybe in England. Wherever he goes, he is the next star coming out of Egypt.
I would love to see this kind of thing happening more, more
Yeah.
often. I would love to see every year at least 2 or 3 rising stars from
Yeah.
from a lot of different countries that we didn't know about before and see them succeed and
Yeah.
go to the highest level. So that's how the influence of big players also is doing
Yeah.
good player good.
That's the main part for me always. Whenever you have a big player, don't just sit with him and say, oh, do great things.
Try to learn from
Get all your young players with him. Make him miss the matches. Just
Exactly.
let the youngsters train with him, get more information, experience, skills from him.
Yep.
So you can develop like 10 more of those. So yeah,
That's why community things or
yeah.
community sports related things they're a must, because for example in the NBA all of the players they go to do community stuff, like
Yeah.
they cook for children, and that moment may be like a legendary lifetime moment for the kid, and he would build his whole world on it, you know. He just
Yeah.
want to be like him, to be like that, to do like him, and
Yeah,
that's how
it's
talent is built.
inspiration, I guess, right?
Exactly, it's 100% inspiration.
Yeah.
So,
So,
I
yeah.
love these kind of things.
Inspiring the
We live
newer
for that.
generation.
Yeah, sports is more than sports. You
For
know?
Smashy, we also have this idea of driven dreamers, doers. So
Yeah.
yeah, so every Smashy vertical that we try to do, Smashy Sports, Smashy Business, we have a lot of them. You can Google Smashy and see all our verticals. Smashy Sports and Business are the best ones that we do. I do Smashy Business, so I will say Smashy
He's the
Business.
Smashy business guy. That's why I don't get it from guys.
But
It's okay.
Smashy Business, Smashy Sports, we're acting Smashy Lifestyle. You can watch that. Smashy Style is there. Smashy Entertainment is there. Smashy Crypto is there. So you can search
Smashy Crypto
all
is
of them.
going crazy right now
Yeah.
with the crypto.
Crypto is
thing.
going crazy, so Smashy Crypto is going crazy. But yeah, you can follow Smashy Sports on all social media channels, wherever you are, whichever platform you prefer. Just write Smashy Sports and get your daily dose of sports news, whatever is happening around the Middle East, and
You
sometimes
can also
the
drop a
world as well.
comment or whatever you think about it.
Drop a lot of comments. That's good for engagement. But yeah, all of that. We have a newsletter going out every once a week for sports fans, so they can read and see whatever is happening in the world. A deep dive into all the stories that we usually do on social media. But if you want a deep dive on stories, you can go
You can
and
go for
subscribe
it.
to our newsletter. That's it for today. We are wrapping up the show. This was the Monday show, which there was a holiday, so we're doing it on
Monday
Wednesday.
show, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll
Monday
come back
was
on
the show.
Friday as well. Don't worry. Maybe it will be me and Aziz. Maybe it will be Aziz and Isham. Maybe it will be someone.
Someone will be showing up.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining
Thank
us.
you so much today.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Majid.
And have a great day. As Aziz says, always be active. Try to have a 10-minute walk at least every day.
Now I actually made it 15 minutes.
Yeah. We're increasing time after every week. So now have a 15-minute
That's how we
walk.
improve. I mean,
Yeah. So be healthy, be safe, be wherever you are, be happy.
be ready.
Yeah, be
Wherever
ready.
you're coming. Be
Anything
ready
can
for it.
happen. Like it happened to us. We're doing the show today. Thank you so much for
Thank
joining
you so
us.
much, guys. Bye.
Have a great day. Bye bye.